drop some bars tonight.
Oh Lord.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. So,
okay.
Lake City, Florida, was the birthplace of Teo Dash. Spending
That's
years
right.
polishing his craft and listening to some of Florida's hottest artists, he learned quickly that music was his calling. From winning talent shows to rapping in school hallways, Teo always formed large crowds. In 2014, Teo Dash was signed to a one-year record deal with MERVILTON Records. He released a self-titled single entitled Teo. It did very well, and soon after that, he released the stripper's anthem, Go Down Low. Y'all need to go to his page and just watch. There was a challenge. There was a Go Down Low challenge. And, like, you know how Young Miami was searching, for the best twerker so she can, so that twerker can get flued out for the video. Yes, it was like that for the Go Down Low challenge. I'm telling you, everybody was on this challenge. And so recently, as of last Friday, yes, as of last Friday, Teo released You.
That's right. Calm down.
I had to swallow for a minute. It's a sexy ballad, especially for the ladies. There's some of that hashtag, that baby making music right there. All the music is available on all major platforms, and Teo Dash can also be enjoyed on Pandora Radio right now.
That's right.
So I wanna jump right into this. I know that it happened after a move when you discovered that music was your calling. But do you come from a musical background?
Yes, I had an uncle right now. Well, he's passed away now, but he has a song. He did a song called "Right Hand and Left Hand Glove," and you can find it. His name was Willie B. Seymour. You can find that on YouTube. I'm not sure what else is on because it's like made in the 70s. And I used to be around the gospel keynotes. My family has a real spiritual background. And my mom was really good friends with the gospel keynotes, the late Mr. Willie Neal Johnson. And we used to, go around. I used to carry the suitcases for them. I used to carry the guitars and stuff like that, to the hotel rooms and put it on the van for them and everything. So, yeah, I can't say I got a strong musical background.
Now, you might have to explain to some people. I know, because I come from a very, very strong musical background, and bulk of them, I would say 99% of them are gospel, contemporary gospel. So I know who the gospel keynotes are.
Right.
But to be a child carrying like their equipment and like how was that experience for you?
Oh man, I'm talking about that was like heaven, But at the time, I didn't really know the magnitude of their fame. I just knew that I seen them all the time. We was around them a lot, so I really didn't know, how famous they were. And I remember we went to see a lady. I still don't know her name now. Her last name, I don't know her last name, but her name was Mickey. So I was more excited about seeing her sing than the keynotes. So it was amazing. It was an amazing experience now that I look back on it, and I just wish I could have done more, and see around 2000, about 99, Will asked me to sing for the gospel group, but of course during that time I knew the fame of them. But then I'm like, oh man, I rap. I don't sing, I rap, no the whole damn while, That would have been great, man. Now I regret it now, But yeah. That was an experience. That was a real good experience, and I just miss him. I miss him a lot, and the rest of the guys, Paul, Robert, all the guys, they doing their thing. Paul, if I'm not mistaken, last heard from Paul, he was with what you call the Three Blind guys, the Three Blind, singers with gospel, and Dino, all the guys, if I'm not mistaken, I think all the guys still living except for Willie. But everybody just finished off doing their own thing, and Robert, And man, it's just an amazing experience, just growing up, listening to those guys, just taking it all in, it was good, and I think that part that crafted my other than other than the Gospel Kino, New Edition also crafted my style also with the singing. Gotta add that.
Well, damn, you answered. Stop reading my mind like you went to my next question. So
damn me, I'm psychic.
So
I know what's on your mind now.
The musical style. Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
I know what's on your mind now, but we'll get in that later.
So what's a typical day like for you? I ain't taking no calls tonight. Y'all can just sit in and listen. This is my time with Tail Dash. I see callers coming up, but you gonna sit back and listen tonight. I might let you get in a little bit, but this is my time with Tail Dash right now.
Keep me on to yourself, baby.
That's right.
Oh man, typical day, man. Just chilling, I just, I chill, be on the phone a lot, I try to make a lot of power moves, I'm trying to stay relevant in this industry, try to make a lot of contacts, trying to come up with new crafts. I'm trying to, build my image, build my brand, that's about it really, and I try to stay focused. That's number one, and I still pray every day. I don't go to church a lot, but I pray every day, and when I'm home or when I'm, not traveling or nothing, I'm in church every Sunday and every Wednesday. That's where you find me at, So that's what my typical day like.
Oh, I like me a God-fearing man. Woo, honey.
Yes. I mean, I ask for forgiveness a lot because I'm a very freaky person. So I got to ask for forgiveness, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not married. So I got to stay asking for forgiveness, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So speaking of, you mentioned you're on your phone a lot. I can imagine that just, I don't know if, a lot of your new listeners have listened to any of your older music, but just with what you just released.
I don't think a lot of people really listen, like a lot of my listeners now, a lot of my, people that DM me now, I don't think they listen to my old music. I think everybody is like you. They think that I started out, that I've been doing R&B, because I get a lot of naked videos, a lot of naked pictures, a lot of shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm doing all kind of freaky shit, But, yeah, I don't think a lot of people really, unless they went and look back at my pages later, but I just think they think you is my first coming out with, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool, because I love soft, sexy, sensual music, and that's what I think I'm gonna stay in that lane, because I like it, and that comes natural,
Which you just answered my next question. All right,
I already told you, baby. I already told you. I know what you're thinking.
I have, in the past, I have artists or guests who are, they're in multiple genres, but they balance the two of them out.
Right.
Do you prefer R&B over rap? Are you leaning more towards R&B?
Well, now I am, because the game is so saturated with a lot of bullshit-ass artists that's trying to rap. And they in the way, they in the way, but they relevant because their budget, they got a big budget, so they're going to keep them clowns around, you know what I mean? So now but even if now, if they wasn't around, I would rather prefer, after not getting a taste of what, my single You was doing and how it's affecting people, you know what I'm saying, making some panties wet, I would rather stay in that lane. I think I'm going to stay in that lane. Yeah.
Speaking of those bullshit artists. What are 3 things that you look for in an artist?
I look for originality. I look for drive, and I look for talent.
And you feel that you encompass all of that yourself?
Of course. Because right now there's nothing in it. Well, what makes it original, like I said, I study my craft, and I study it well. There's nothing out there right now on the market that's sounding like you. There's nothing out there in the market sounding like me. You know what I mean? So that's why, like I say, a lot of people compare me to Mystical or Peter Pablo when I was rapping. I kind of didn't like that, so I said, okay, I'll tell you what. Peter Pablo and Mystical can't sing, So I stepped it up and I recorded you, and it's doing what it do. It's doing a great job, and it's a great song. So that's what, separates me from a lot of guys, and a lot of artists, because right now, like I say, the industry is so saturated with rappers, everybody forgot about the love side. It's dying off, But it's a good thing, because that leave me a whole lane to myself, So while they out thugging and everything, I'm in the house making love, you know what I mean? So that's all good. So fellas, keep making all that rap, keep making rap music, keep being a gangster, keep being a thug, and stay in the streets, stay in the clubs, stay in the strip clubs. Jody at the house.
Oh.
Yes. I should call my new nickname Jody Homewell.
All right, so I have a question.
Okay.
A question that was sent to me. I used to ask this question to our guests, but it ain't none of my business. But I do have a question. A young lady wants to know, are you with anyone?
I
got her
everybody. I have friends. I'm not committed to no one right now. So I got one very special person that I talk to. Hopefully, maybe in the near future if things go, further. But right now, she's in a spot right now, you know what I mean? But we're not really, like I said, together. We just talk. We talk on the phone. I'm going to say it like that.
Well, shout out to her.
I know, right?
There you go. Man, I'm going to send you her contact information, though, since you ain't got nobody.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do that. What motivates you daily to continue doing what you do? I know that you stated that you're the best at what you do, and I think every artist believes that. And if you don't, I want to you're managed by the same young lady, Lil Timmy, when he was on the show. There's nobody there was nobody better than him. Nobody, and he wanted everybody to know that there was nobody better than him. And I feel that every artist should have that same mentality. When you wake up in the morning, you should know, like, I'm the best at what I do. But what makes you different? Like, what sets you apart from everybody else? You mentioned all of that, but what motivates you? What keeps you going on a daily basis?
What keeps me going? I constantly think of ways of how I can make love to a woman, how I can make her feel good, how much I can make her wet, how much you know what I'm saying, how much the next man slipping. That's what keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these thugs out here going in and out of jail, but that's fine with me though. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, somebody got to step in. So that's key. And I'm being real. That keeps me motivated. That keeps me going, knowing there's a whole lot of single ladies out there with their man locked up, taking those 5, 10, 15-minute prison or jail phone calls, and they're hanging up and they all wet. So the only thing that they got to do is turn on tail dash and do what it do. That will keep me going.
I'm going to pause for a minute because I need to go get a glass of wine or something. This is Taylor Dad.